Hello everybody and welcome back to Prison Architect. Now as you can see, we are in fact starting anew. I dug ourselves way too far in the hole to recover that prison. So we are going to remake it without spending all our money. I've watched a few other vids, well I gotta admit, like 10 minutes. But I believe that has given me enough skill to successfully build a prison. Now, despite everything, I still want to build it like this. I want a nice long walkway into it with some fences. Other than that, we're going to be just planning it out. Now, yes, we have to read this letter. I'm well aware of all this stuff at this point. We need our first grant. We'll take the two basic ones for that fat stacks. Now we'll use the technique that I've learned, which is actually just planning everything out. So, we'll start with, I guess, just walls. Of course, okay. Well, we have to wait till this stuff finishes. Then we can start planning it out. But yes, the plan overall is not to spend all the money. It may seem like some obvious, but apparently not. Here we go. Actually, let's just, while we build the prison originally, just make this really big. Like, we'll just add that much more. This can always be removed and look a bit prettier. This just helps us building the bigger bits. Okay. Now we can start planning. I've learned that an airlock is probably a good idea. So we'll make it like that big. Here we go. So they can't just run out of the building as soon as they get in. And we get to a main office. We'll make this like 12. That still might be a bit big. We can always add more buildings. Okay, we'll just do like 7 we're down. There we go. 7. Get 20 by 20 sort of thing going. This is our basic thing. We need a holding cell. I think holding cell will be in here. Same with administration. We can have a building down the side. So like down here, I can just make it like a hallway and make a nice building. The offices need to be fairly big. So we'll do kind of a long thing. This. And they need 4x4 space or something like that. We'll give them all like a 5x5 office. Like that. That's not 5x5. But it is pretty big. 1, 2, 3, 4. Office needs to be exactly 4x4 inside. So that's the perfect size right there. Where's my planning? 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I'll make this one bigger, one further down, for symmetry's sake. There we go. And then another one. I'm gonna use that too. Oh, we might be able to fit a third. 1, 2. 1, 2. And we'll just get rid of that. Extend this out. We'll plan for the future. How much is a staff room? What do we need for a staff room? 4x4, wide sofa, drink machine. This whole area should be enough. So we'll just go back to planning. Walls. Yeah, I can make this like big chunk over here a staff room. Maybe like that. Maybe make this a bit bigger. That looks pretty good, right? 3 main offices. I think that's all we need. We can have a staff room here. You can always... Yeah, we can just expand this down if we need more offices. Maybe make a side room for staff room, but let's not get too far ahead of ourselves. In this main area, I believe we will make a waiting room, or holding cell rather, which requires... Actually, let's get this up and running so we can... Is there... No, there's no difference between these two. So we want that much done. Okay. No auto lights. That's another thing I've learned. Apparently. What? Requires entrance. There's a big hole. Okay, whatever. We'll do that one there. We've used, what is that, 10,000? We haven't really started a cell block, but it's still tons. We still have tons of money. Kind of. And then that. We just gotta, let's just speed this up. I guess while they build, we can do some planning. Even if it's ear-shattering. So well, my mouse double clicks. Oh, that is irritating. Holding cell. So 5x5, indoors, surrounded by wall, toilet, bench. So that's not too big. We could just throw it in a corner somewhere. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like that. 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice 5x5 minimum. And then from here, they would get divvied up into... we might put low sec here, medium, and then high. Just because, you know, the people might not mind working next to minimum security people rather than medium. So that'd go in. We also need, well, the medium sec. So we'll do a... I'm not sure if this will be outside or not, but we'll do a hallway. Probably outside to save some money. Have some fences here. Or, actually we can just eventually make this like a power building. But we gotta make sure we don't spend all our money. That was our problem last time. Now, do I need to put a floor on this if I don't have auto walking? Indoor only. Requires entrance. There are big doors. Okay, let's just speed this along. I'm curious what I'm doing wrong. We still have 20 hours till anyone arrives, so we got tons of time. So let's see what happens when they're done. Hurry up. Like, there's entrances. They're just walking on here. Okay, so they're all done. We'll just slow that down. Don't I need to acquire entrance? What am I doing wrong here? There is clearly a way in. Say high priority. I figured this out before, but now I can't remember. Outdoor only, yeah. Okay, so this is all outdoor. What is wrong here? Now I feel like an idiot. Build. Do I need walls on this? No. Do I just have to wait for a bit more materials? I feel like there's something super simple I am missing. But alas, I don't know it. Like, I don't want to knock down a wall. Like, these people are just walking in there like nothing. Oh, hold on a second. How do I right-click to cancel? Foundation in progress, so it's not done. Requires entrance. Do you want me to build a door? Okay, let's try that. Let's do objects, jail door. One there, and one there. That doesn't really make sense, but it's an entrance. So... oh! So, that did something? Not entirely sure what. Okay, it finished. I just put a door there, so... not really sure what that's about. So let's do some more planning. So we can have this chunk right here as power. Or at least for the medium sec. Or minimum. Oops. Ooh, lagged a bit. So we'll get some more foundations. We might as well... nah. I want that outside. It's going to be another building in there. Actually, we'll make that a bit bigger. But that does mean this needs to come down quite a bit further. Say to like there, and then another 5. And then it'll hit the actual cell block. And let's see here. We don't want it too big. We're working with 30k here. I'm still concerned that I will just ruin it before anyone gets here. We can get this 5k pretty easily. Okay, let's start throwing up some walls real quick. Let's see what type of money we're working with. We only need the 2, well, that's like $2 right there. That is a necessity. Same with these. So we're working with that much money. This is going to be fences, because I like how that looks. That's going to bother me, so we're going to make that 20 long. I've changed my mind. So that is a door. Okay. We are going to make a staff door as soon as my mouse stops double clicking. Here, 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 and here. Sure. And that will allow us to put all the power requirements in here. So this prison Mike 2, looks a bit better so far. We need some lights. We'll put like, well, they don't work right now. Okay, we won't worry about the lights right now. But we do need them. Gravel, right there. I feel like every outdoor path needs gravel, or else it'll look weird. Okay, now we need another foundation. So let's do some math. So for a canteen, we need quite a bit of stuff, and we need a kitchen. Both these need to be fairly big. And then each cell requires 2x3. Okay. So we'll do a... How much will this cost? So it's 60 per square. If we do... like 10 by 10. Well, that's not that expensive. How big did I make the other one to bankrupt me? We'll make like a 30 by 30 sort of thing. Actually, that wouldn't work. I hate making things wrong. So if I make it like... stop. I guess 31 by 31. Will that work? Yes. And it's 15, so I need this to be a 16? What have I done? How far is that? That's 16 from there. So yeah. We'll have this 16. I've made this too short. Wait, no. What have I done? Why am I so bad at this? I want the 16 out, not long. Ugh. You know, we'll leave it this shape for now, till I can stop being dumb. Oh, but I need to finish it now, or else it'll bother the hell out of me. That cage seems kind of pointless now that I think of it. But no matter. So right now, it is a 16 by, what is that, 32. So we need to add another, like, that much more. Well, not that much more. Would that make it square? You want sure. Except that is super expensive, and I kind of regret that. Okay. So here we go. We'll speed up that building. Actually, how much is utilities going to cost? So we have these, so we don't really have to pay for them. That's super expensive. Put one there. We'll throw one capacitor. Like here. And then we need a water pump. Apparently these should be separate. So we'll put one there, because that's going to be close to the kitchen and all the cells. And I guess we will need eventually a water boiler. These can be just outside the prison, though. We have 20 large pipe, 20 cables. So we'll just leave that for now. We'll work on some lights. Where are the lights? They're there. Maybe I should just left on auto lights. I'm going to make this real gloomy. the middle there. There. Yeah, I should have just left on auto lights. I'm just going to pretty much do what auto lights do. There we go. We'll throw like 2 or 3 in here. That should be moved down 1, but whatever. There. Close enough. And I think I'm supposed to have like a wall in between these. Like they should be kind of separate. We'll just put like a... Don't really need a door, we'll just throw it like that. Okay, construction on cell block A is surprisingly south. This might need to sprawl outward. But no matter, we can handle it. Did I ever put fences in? We need some fences. Only going to cost $100 and something, so 114. So we'll be good. And well, this is looking pretty good. So let's throw some rooms down. So this is a holding cell. Oops. Holding cell. And we have some offices, which are somewhere. There we go. And staff room, we'll make it somewhere down here eventually. It's like a staff room right in there, and this can come further down. Because I don't want these guys any closer to the road. Okay. So that's just about done. They're working on the fences. Now we have to start planning where everything is going to go. So we want the cell block into like chunks. Like, I believe that's the minimum? No, I think it has to be 1 further out. Yeah, so that's the minimum cell. We need like 8. And can we fit 1 more? No. That's a shame. Well, this is always room for expansion, maybe. Or this is going to be like the witness protection sort of cell. So throw 1 there. And we still want it the same length. Oops. There we go. So they're going to hate whoever's in this row of cells. It's going to have a window and everything. A lot of these will not. There you go. And these should probably connect to the wall. Yeah, it's kind of making me upset how they're not fair, though. Maybe not. We'll make this like a little... Oh, this is where people are going to hide and do shit. I know it. Maybe we can throw water boilers there? We have 1, 2... These look really square. I feel like I have messed up a bit. Okay. That's what they're supposed to look like. Okay, yes, a 2 by 3. Like, very minimum. So that should be enough cells at first. Perhaps, like, I need to, like, expand this out. How much is that? 1 more, just so I don't go insane. Okay, so we're going to have to spend another. How much will this cost me? How much is that? $2,000 just to fix my symmetry needs. That hurts. Like, that hurts a lot. We'll eventually probably have 2 of these, so let's just... There's a way to copy and paste. I am unsure how to do that. So then it would reverse into down. Well, these are paths. Whoops. How many? Oh, we only have 11 hours left. Well, we need our cell block done, so there's nothing we can do. There we go. So we can get that many cells. We'll do another row. However far these are supposed to be. Go. That goes down like 4 or something. That looks right. Okay, so this is cell block A. I can go all the way down there. We'll have something here. Right down here. Oops, that shouldn't be a wall. Oops. Well, the pathway. that would eventually go to part 2 of Subwalk A. Or rather, minimum security 2 is a better choice for words. Okay. And then, where would we put our canteen? Because we need a canteen still. Oh, power's up and running, though. So let's get some cables going. Utilities. So, first things first, that needs to connect to water. I hope it doesn't. Actually, let's cancel that. Just to make sure it connects. And then it will sprawl out to this sort of thing. I'm not sure what's the radius on these, so we'll have to find out. And we'll maybe here, hopefully that'll get both of them. Not everyone needs light right away, right? And did we do one here? No. This actually does need some light. Maybe like that. Oh, are we out of money? Please tell me we're not out of money. Okay, good. My mouse is just double clicking. And we need power down here somewhere. Because all these need at least a lamp. We'll put food like here, maybe? That seems to make sense. Maybe I should have thought about this a bit more. Okay, resume work. So we need a kitchen with a lot of stuff. So if we make this area a kitchen, this will be the yard. That makes sense. So maybe not here. Right down here. No, okay, here. Here, I'm decided. This will be the canteen. So what do we need for a kitchen? As soon as I find the room, kitchen. So it doesn't need to be too big. That won't even let me place it. So it needs a indoors, check. Cooker, fridge, sink, and probably room to walk. So these are, let's see here, where's the cooker? Ooh, we're going to need some, we need what for those? High powered. Where is our cooker thingy? So fridge, that's 2. That is another 2. Sink is 3. So we need to make it decent size for a kitchen. You can have like a, I don't want a service path right outside, but it'll make things a little more efficient. We can make this area the yard, actually. So up here will be the canteen. But I need these people to actually finish the foundation. I don't know why it's not done yet. So we're going to speed this up. Who was the dummy who did not hook that up? Was it me? I really hope it wasn't me. Okay, let's see here. So those are all getting hooked up. I kind of want this. Can I make this high priority? Control left click for high priority. I want this all done, please. Like, all the workers on this, please. Because we have 9 hours and I am not close to being ready. Please, people? I think they want to see me fail, and that's it. What is happening here? Let's cancel those. Okay, those have a lot bigger spread than I thought. That's my B. But still want this gun done, guys. Like, come on. Need my foundations done. What is the holdup here? Do we have the electricians in and nothing else? Like, oh yeah, we need some more lamps in here. I'm going to turn back on all the lights. It's going to make things a lot more expensive, but it's easier just to remove them and then make them look prettier that way than just to live in total darkness, it turns out. Okay. What are you guys doing? Are you waiting for the next delivery? Is that it? Oh. Another thing we have to do. Objects. Some jail doors here. That might help out. And one there. The staff doors are fine there. We're going to need to actually make these cells right away. But sadly, this is not done. So we cannot. These guys are getting the cell doors fine. I'm very confused. So it's not a delivery thing, it's someone's being mean. Okay. Why is my foundation not done? Oh, that chunk is, I guess. Oh. Okay. It cost a lot of money, but it's done. Okay, let's slow down. So we want where people to go first. Or do we want the canteen first? So what's the requirements for this? We need a toilet and a bench. So we can do that. Slow right down. Toilets. We want no privacy, so they can't, like, do anything. Toilet there. And a bench there, so they have to watch. Let's make that a bit prettier. I changed my mind. They can just, plot to escape. Okay. Okay, these need a what? A chair, an office desk, and a filing cabinet. So we'll just put them like... I made these offices too big. Oh, why couldn't these be one bigger? Let's say here, filing cabinet over there, so they have to get up. And then we'll throw a chair, obviously, right here. Okay, those are two done. But we are at 10k with no cells or anything. Okay, so we may have made another mistake. I'm not restarting, though. I have to be sent to prison before I give up this time. Toilet and bench are going in. So we need a canteen. So let's just make the kitchen, like, next to the door. Maybe not next to the door. We'll have, like, a service entrance. Or, oh, how do I copy and paste? Hold on a second. There is a way in planning to copy and paste. I want... Why is that there? There we go. So instead of this, I've decided to move them over here. So you may think that's the exact same thing. In a way, it is. But I will have a service entrance. I think it's easier. No, it's not. There we go. It'll take us a second to rebuild that. And they may look very similar, but I can have a entrance to the canteen here for the staff to go without it ruining us financially. Or more me getting thrown in jail because people keep escaping. And that's what we really care about, isn't it? That I don't go to jail. Ooh, that feels real bad, man. We forgot I expanded that one side for this exact reason. My B. So this foundation needs to cost me another... How much is it? 2,000 for symmetry. Not right now. Not right now. I've resisted. I will eventually realize what I've done and spend the money, but not right now. Okay, so let's just replan those out. I go to, like, here. I feel like I'm doing this wrong. I guess it would reverse, because I'm on the other side. There we go. It needs to come down one more. And there we go. That's generally what we had. We'll do another line here just so we remember. There we go. Now, we can get rid of the other planning. That didn't take too long. Please stop that. There we go. So that's all done. This can be gone. We can work on the canteen. So first things first, we need a kitchen. So room. We'll do a decent sized kitchen in the corner. Like a 5 by 5? I want it more rectangular, so maybe 10 by 5. That seems massive. 8 by 5, sure. Okay, and then we need a canteen, which will be next to it, in a nice 10 by 10 sort of thing. That also seems really big for the amount of people we have. Let's just do however big that is. What is that, 8 by 7? We'll do 8 by 8, screw it. So let's throw up some walls. Actually, these will have to be reduced in size. Rooms. Is the time still ticking? It is not. So where is it? Canteen. There needs to be a wall there. And in effect, does symmetry matter that much? Nah, it's fine. Not everything's even in life. Okay, materials. Need some walls going up. There we go. That doesn't need to be there. Just in the kitchen, so people don't walk out with the knives. Okay, so we need a bench, a serving table, and we'll throw in there. Wall there. Objects. A bench, which will go right here. Like here. A table they need to eat off of. There you go. And then a serving table, which would be right here. May have made this too big. Okay. Change of plans. This is getting reduced in size. The kitchen can stay the same, but that can be moved. We will make that a bit bigger as soon as I find my objects. A bench will go here. A table will go here. And then we will throw a wall up. Yeah, screw it. We'll leave this bit canteen. We'll just throw a wall there. And we put a staff door, I believe we want. There. And eventually here, we can connect them through there. And we'll just lay down what we need. Cooker. Fridge can go on this side. Sink, I think we need. Like that. And is that all we need? Fridge, kink, cooker. That was almost English. That has everything we need. And it looks like we have reached the end of the episode. So I think we still have 8,000 to build some cells. So we're in a much better shape than where we were. So I think Prison Mike will actually not crash on day 2. Unlike its first predecessor. But anyway, thank you for watching and see you next time.